Market update is next, y'all. We have a loan officer here, so we can just chime him in. What's the average rate right now?
Man, so that puts me in a little bit of a sticky spot to quote those things, but I would say that
FHA, let's go with that.
Right
FHA.
now, so currently the average offer rates right now on FHA on 30-year fixed are probably running right about 275-ish. Something like that.
That's what I have.
Yep. I saw that on the sheet. Looked about right. On FHA, I think that's accurate. On conventional loans, they have ticked up a little bit over the last week. Over the first 2 weeks of January. We have actually seen that retract a little bit. Fortunately, we tested the Fibonacci trail. It came back down. So we're kind of back in a spot where I feel pretty confident telling folks that if you have good credit, you should be able to get under 3% and not have to pay shouldn't have to pay points to get that. You wouldn't with us.
So once again, the whole market update is brought to you by Evolve Bank and Trust, Tayler Goldapp. Hopefully one day we can have a sponsorship from Nick Mathis one of these days and sponsor us on one of the segments. And if you want to get a hold of Tayler Goldapp, he does offer No Money Down Heroes program, which is for your police, teacher, and firefighters. Your brothers, thank you for his service, and healthcare workers, frontline healthcare workers. I always tell you guys, thank you so much for your whatever you're doing for COVID-19. We have a new strand out, and we appreciate everything that you guys are doing. And then for our regular folks, we do have. And then Nick offers that also. Right. We do have, first-time home buyer program.
Home Sweet Texas program, yep.
What's the income limits, bro? FHA is like 85?
FHA is $99,360, yep, for FHA.
It's not like 85? I thought it was 85 for T-Shack.
Well, you're wrong.
T-Shack's $99,000. Conventional is up to $99,000, and
Did they just changed it or something?
No, those are the same. But then they do have a charter level income limit, which offers a little bit lower interest rate for the same amount of down payment assistance. But you do have to make less than about $67,000 a year for that one.
So let's go over it again. Okay. So FHA,
VA, USDA, $99,000.
Okay.
Gross family income for whoever's qualifying on the loan.
Okay.
And then for conventional, for the traditional charter level income limits, which is 80% of the average median income index, that is about $67,000.
Okay.
And then, but if you want to do a conventional loan and you do make over $67,000 and up to $99,000, they do offer that. The terms are not quite as attractive, but they do offer that for just a little bit higher interest rate to get the same down payment. So, and that's easily visible. You can go to tsahc.org. And check that out. There's a eligibility test that as a consumer you can take. They share the interest rates right there. It's public information. So what they say is what we do.
All right. So one more program that I do want to talk to our consumers. By the way, my name is Obie Akram. I'm with XBT Realty. My number should be displaying here right about now. So if you want to get a hold of me, and my co-host Joel William is here, also with XBT Realty. We are actually proficient in real estate side of it. Like Joel liked to. Like I told you guys a couple times, he likes to do a lot of, land and ranch homes. If you're looking for acreage, he's expert at it. He loves doing country settings and everything else. If you're looking for ranch-style homes or inner-city homes or condos or something that you want to be closer to your job or something, you can get a hold of me. We both do both things, but, we are trying to build our little niche market for everything. Students out there, if you're graduating with COVID and everything and you're about to get your job, definitely Nick has a program for you, right? We still offering the students loan the first time whenever they're getting a job.
Yeah, so I think when you graduate college, once you have a job, we're able to use your school time as employment. So you provide your college transcripts. You do have to be, on a permanent job and qualify based on what your current income is, but you do not have to be on there for 2 full years. We can actually, as long as we get an approval through FHA or through a conventional loan program, we can actually count your college time as almost like employment time.
That's awesome. And do they need can they do down payment assistance with it?
Yep. Is that because the down payment assistance is not mutually exclusive with the actual loan. So so as long as we can qualify them for the loan, they don't have any overlays as far as extra underwriting qualifications.
We need to add this in our market update to call to call that out. So if you are out of college, graduated, and you're about to go work for a really good company. Have your offer letter. They have to have 30 days worth of pay stubs, right?
Right. So generally the rule on that's going to be that we have to be able to have been on the job long enough so that we can get. So we have to be able to validate 30 days. So generally it's about 45 days, but that's before closing. So if they have a salary. Now everybody's circumstance is different. So hourly employees, commission, things like that. We need to talk through that because it's different. But standard salary, you get a job working at Frito-Lay, making $70,000. You're there a month, we get a couple paycheck stubs, we can rock and roll.
Okay, so as far as since we're on a market update, and I'll have you as an expert, so I want to make this a little bit longer segment than what we usually do. Are investors buy and hold investors? Can you just tell us a little bit about what are the down payment requirements?
Yes.
Because I know they can do up to 10. Properties and
10 finance properties. Yep.
So what are the down payment requirements?
So on a single family home, as long as it's a 1 unit investment property, you can do the lowest down payment is 15%. On a conventional loan, you will have to pay PMI, and it's not quite as it's a little more expensive on that. But then 2 to 4 units, which is going to be the maximum number of units for your conventional type of loan. With that one is 25% down for investors. Interest rates, I would say, are better than I think I've ever seen on investment loans. I mean, generally, they're usually about 1.5 points higher than your owner-occupied loans are. So right now, you're in the low to mid 4s, whereas a couple years ago, we were pushing near 6.
Okay. Well, if you're interested in investing your money and you have money laying around not making any money for you.
Right.
Money makes money, guys. So you can get a hold of me or Joel. Yeah. We'll find you a house and we'll get you with Nick if you're looking for an investor type deal.
I would challenge anybody to look up a rich person and try to find one that doesn't have real estate investments.
Did you ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad?
Yes.
We're going to talk about it after break.
All right.
Let's get into it.
It's been a long time. I'm going to be rusty on it, but
we need to get you a couple of properties going.
So
let's get them going, brother. Well, thank you very much. We'll be right back, and we have our artists in the house.